Good morning, this is Matthew Mickey, and I'll be doing my wargaming for Thursday, December 18th. All right, so like we talked about at 1600 yesterday, the higher probability on previous day low versus high is there's an 81% probability to take out this previous day low, right? There's a 9% probability to take out previous day high. There's a 61% probability that we will close above previous day low. Our MFE, a 30th percentile reversal zone is here, our 50th is here, and our 70th is here, right? So our alerts to say, hey, this is just a footprint rejection. We've been alerted because we've taken out previous day mid. Now this previous day opening price is like the ultimate alert. So like the zone that we need to pay attention to is at market open. Are we accepting above previous day open or rejecting it? And are we finding footing above previous day mid? So right now, I have to think about previous day low being the higher probability, even though we've had this awesome little retracement up, right? From a weekly standpoint, right, we know we've locked in the high of the week right here. That can change, but as of right now, we locked in the high of the week. So right now, we're doing the same thing. This Sunday, 18 to 19:30, and this Tuesday, 9:30 the box. We have it fibbed at 25, 50, 75. We're grading it as like most ICT traders do with wicks. We're doing the same thing with these ranges because we use them every day to see how far we're going to retrace back up into it. One edge that the daily candle gave us was that now that we're below, when we're above previous month 50% in FP Friday, statistics tell us 70% green days versus 30% red days. When we're below both of them, like we are now, it's a 50% red day, 50% green day, right? And when we do that, we expect quarterly lows, which is surprisingly previous month lows, right? All right, because we're in a quarterly pullback. So now moving from the intraday, right? We know that we have we have long true none, long true none, so we expect retracement, right? Our zone of interest, which has high probability to data, is London OU P12 mid. We can definitely expect if we bridge this open, which is previous day open, right? We can expect a retracement and then a bounce from P12 mid area, right? If we lose P12 mid and breach Globex open, then we know previous day lows back in play, right? But as of right now, momentum is up, right? We know we're going to firecracker. So London OU and P12 mid is the highest probability. So let's go look at that on our chart, on our data. Long, true, none, long, true, none, right? Long. So we know that there's a 65% probability of going false versus a 37% true, meaning we reverse the 730 to 830 box and we take back that whole news candle, right? Without selecting anything other than New York 1 long, because that's the direction we broke out, we can see that there's a 50% chance of Asia and there's only a 65% of London. London does have power in the time. The time, this mode right here is synced in with the median, and that's between 9:30 and 9:45. Right? Looking at the P12 mid, right, we see there's only a 63% probability, so we don't even have to go that far low, right? If we're that far low, right, then we're more than likely looking at a reversal. So this is actually setting up for a long true day, right? We just need to see momentum and do our four-step reversal at 9:30, right? So if this is the 9 o'clock box hour, this is the high, the mid, the low. We know that false has the higher probability. We'll say that this is your 7:30 to 8:30 range, right? There's more probability, right, to break out like we have been, but by 11:30 taking out the low, right? Which is, and then right below it is where London OU and P12 mid is, right? So we know we're going to be fighting momentum and we're going to be looking for a reversal. So we have to do it in steps. Step one, right? Get below 9:30. Step two, get below 9 o'clock's 50%, even if it's between 9:30 and 10 o'clock, get below it. Step three, 10 o'clock, take out 9 o'clock's low. Step four, um, make a Q1 instat high for the 10 o'clock hour, right? Now, that doesn't mean we can't trade. Like, if my typical position size is 10 micros, risking 1% per trade, right, of my account size, I know a fourth of that will sell right here, a fourth of it can sell right here, a fourth of it can sell right here. And then once we've locked in the reversal and we're not just counter fading momentum, right? Then we can start turning on trend models. If we can't do those 4 steps, we need to turn trend models on and keep riding the momentum up until the market tells us, hey, right, we're done with the upside movement, right? Biggest thing I'll tell you today, once you capture the tiger by the tail and you understand which way the momentum is going, right? Stay in the trade, right? There's a difference between how we position size with a reversal. There's different market environments, reversals, trend, reversion, range, right? And how you position size and how you manage that trade with TP and stop should be different in all of those each conditions. Should have models that do each one of them. We know with a reversal, like I just showed you, you don't want to put all your full position size up front because you're going to get smacked a couple of times. So take the smack with a fourth of your typical position size, right? And then once it has locked in that the reversal is in and we're trending in that direction, then you start turning on your trend models and add into that winning position with good pricing and good cost average. So that's my plan today. If we can't get back below P previous day mid, or we can't reclaim that news candle and get below P12 high, longs are on, right? If we start getting below previous P12 high, we start on that 4-step reversal, then I'll start with my normal position, putting in a fourth on at a time. And if I get stopped out and wrong, then cool. Like I only got smacked with a fourth of my position size. And then I'll start trading long after 10:15. Unless 9:30 gives me a long, and then I'll be in position long at 9:30. All right. With that being said, that's what I got today. Hopefully you guys have a great, easy trading day. Later, haters.